Yo, what's going on, Geek Corner? This is your boy Earth Mac, the mad scientist. This
Muted.
man, this man is muted. Boogie is muted.
That's your boy Boogie.
And your girl Vivo.
Yo, this is the Orange Phoenix Show, Nerd Talk Live. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about all things in geek culture, whether it's comic books, anime, manga, pro wrestling, video games, you name it, we nerd it. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. And shout out to our now 312 subscribers for the YouTube channels. Shout out for you guys. Shout out for you guys. And also, go ahead and join our Discord. It is free 99. Got every channel for all interest in geekdom. Pretty cool place to be. Pretty safe space. Because there you are marked safe from baby oil and lubricants and all kinds of shenanigans. But we are here today to talk about some good geekdom goodness. So, Boogie, Vivo, how are y'all today?
It is, man, it has been a lot. You know what it is?
What's up?
I feel like the weather brings the vibes.
True.
You feel me? And I feel like
I feel you on that.
I feel like the weather is bringing some crazy energy.
Is it a bad way or a good way?
Some people say the cucumber tastes better pickled.
Like what? Huh?
Huh?
Vivo, the vibe. Like, how are your vibes today?
Well,
You want to talk about it?
this is my therapy session, y'all.
Uh-huh.
I am currently in Hampton, Virginia.
Ooh. Okay.
Just got back from Hampton University. Big ups. Beautiful campus. I hadn't visited Hampton's campus since like 2002.
Yeah.
So it was great to be on campus and just to see like so many wonderful Black faces.
Yes.
Like it's vibes were great. I'm at this hotel though,
Uh-huh.
and I promise you that I looked at the reviews online before I booked it through my work travel system. Nah.
Nah.
This entire hotel smells like a mildewy armpit.
Dang, man.
Yo, I know what you're talking about too.
You know
It's
how
the
like
ones,
it's just like it's like damp, like the atmosphere is just
Yeah.
damp. Like I got
It's
in the
the air
bed and I'm like,
conditioner.
why do these feel like they're not quite dry?
Nah, that ain't it.
And
Nah.
you walk in, and so I was thinking, well, maybe it's just my room. But then earlier
Yeah.
today, I was out and about in the
No.
hotel. I was like, no, it's the entire hotel that feels like this and smells like this.
What's the name of this hotel? Is it a chain or is it like a...
Yeah, it's the Courtyard Marriott.
It's a Marriott?
Yes.
Oh,
Man, they got
Come
some
on.
explaining to do.
Yo.
And I feel like it's like, you know how Marriott or like hotel brands will buy up other hotels or like,
Yeah.
I feel like it was like this type of a situation with this location where it was something else and they just bought it. But
Man.
like, I just
Come
feel like but it is also very kind of humid here in
Okay.
general. But yeah, I got to Virginia on, what is today? Thursday. I got to Virginia on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Flew into Charlottesville because I went to an event at University of Virginia. Charlottesville as a whole looks like it's haunted.
I believe it.
Like,
I believe it.
like, you know, the Amityville horror, like how all the houses look like that to me.
Really? Yeah. I can't be there, man. Cause
Damn.
I'm gonna burn every house down. Cause I like, oh, demons, burn it.
That's
And that's
exactly how it looks flying
Burn
in.
it.
I was like, this entire city looks like it's haunted. Then drove from Charlottesville to to Hampton, I had a virtual event I was hosting yesterday that started at 6. My flight got in at 5. I'm looking at my little GPS like, oh, my hotel's only 15 minutes away
Yeah.
in Charlottesville. It actually wasn't. It was actually more like 35 minutes.
Whoop.
So I realized that and booked it to go get my rental car, and there is a line for the rental car. They also made us check our bags.
Whoop. Yo,
So like I
always ends
still
up that way.
managed to. Yeah, I managed to get through everything and get on the road. I get to the hotel by 5:45. Why doesn't the key release from the ignition?
Oh shit! Like, listen, you had a series of unfortunate events.
bro,
That's
I'd have
crazy.
hung it up.
Wait,
I'd have
wait,
left it
so-
right where it was at, walked back, and just.
So the event I was going to,
Mhm.
I wasn't even registered for the event. We forgot to register. So I get there and they're like, "We can't find your registration." I'm like, what?
Oh man!
Don't
Well, I
tell
can
me
take-
you had to go back. Did you have to go back to the hotel?
No, they were able to accommodate, but
Okay.
Cool.
we
Okay.
sent out like our stuff, but we didn't actually register for it. So I was just over here like, y'all have me looking out like super crazy right now.
Dude.
Yeah, that's unorganized, man. And listen, we got a couple viewers in here in the show already. Go ahead and match those views with the likes. Go ahead and hit that like button for us, man. And if you are a new listener, a new viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Because again, we are at 312 like subscribers, man. We're getting closer and closer to the 500 subscribers out there. So we got some geekdom goodness. And listen, Mark Scott said something like Vivo needs a drink or 5.
I need 5.
I need 5. Do you have drinks in the room?
I have hydrating beverages, but not any
No mini bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink, even if I had a mini bar in here, I would not drink it because there's probably mildew on it. So
Yeah,
I'll have
so I'm
to
about
go
to
to
say
the
that.
lobby.
Yeah, you better keep that shit away from your mouth.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
go
do
to the
that.
lobby and get something.
Don't do that, man. So today we got Agatha All Along. We're gonna be reviewing those first 2 episodes of that. We're gonna be talking about the Penguin, the first episode of that. Bo DeMaio has some things to say about X-Men 97. He was a writer for the first and second season. And we gonna talk about some PlayStation State of Play, which was yesterday. Some games that came out and how good or bad did PlayStation do when it comes to this State of Play. And some new news broke also, speaking of PlayStation, that you know the PS5 Pro that's coming out, right? And you know
Yeah.
about the Classic, the one that got the Classic logo and all that stuff,
Yup,
Mhm.
yup.
already sold out. And mofos are already listing it at $5,000.
Wait, what? Wait,
They're
come
all-
again?
They
What?
flipping it.
What?
People are already bought the Classic.
You said
$5,000. 5 racks. They're flipping it and listing it at $5,000. If you want this classic style PS5 Pro, you're gonna have to cough up to 5 racks for this sucker. They're trying to make their profit. And somebody's
And
gonna buy
Sony
it.
isn't doing anything about it.
Profit. What do you mean you
This
That
should have
feels like
did.
some sort of SEC violation.
Hey man, listen. They bought it. If they put it out there,
and
people
the
gonna buy it.
pre-orders for that opened today, if I'm not mistaken. The
Oh, it's
pre-orders
sold out,
for the-
bro.
Yeah, it opened today and it's sold out. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's sold out, man. But we're gonna jump into that too much later on. But we got Agatha All Along, man. It debuted last week with the first 2 episodes with Disney Plus. How did y'all feel about those first 2 episodes?
I feel like the first 2 episodes are kind of slow.
Okay.
But the first 2 episodes of WandaVision were pretty slow too, you know. So I feel like that's kind of what made WandaVision so good was the build up.
Yeah.
Towards the end. So because once it hit a certain point, it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's what I'm hoping happens here with Agatha All Along. I will say I could have went without that fucking 17-minute song that they sang at the end of episode 2.
Hey, listen, they had to open the door, bro. How about you, Vivo?
So I didn't get all the way through episode 2, but my main question is like, so I remember her character from WandaVision,
Yes.
but did she have the same background, or was she a cop? She wasn't a cop in WandaVision. They made her like she was like some uppity housewife or nosy housewife. Like,
Yeah.
so the events of Agatha All Along, I assume, take place way before WandaVision. Is that it? Does okay.
After. Take place after.
So she becomes a cop.
No. So what happened was with Wanda, Agatha had the Darkhold, basically, and what Wanda did when she flipped, she basically stripped Agatha of her abilities and took the Darkhold or whatever, and she trapped Agatha in this endless loop where she don't remember shit. So she's been running the streets, but all she was doing is going outside basically as a cop, and then it took some outside source to break her out of that and realize, damn, Wanda did this to me. So now I got to go back and get my witchcraft abilities back. That's why the toe tag was there when she took the apron off and it had Wanda Maximoff on there. Yeah, it was kind of like a callback saying, yeah, Wanda did this to me.
Oh, that outside source?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up because I was all types of confused.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what it was.
And I did start watching some of episode 3, and I
Uh-huh.
will say that it does pick up. It does pick up. I mean, obviously, right at the end of episode 2. Well, Vivo, you haven't seen it. But they discover something at the end of episode 2, which is a big deal. Big deal. So they're on that adventure now, and yeah. Is it true that in order for Agatha to take somebody's witch's powers, that she needs to be blasted with them, or was she just saying that?
I think there's some truth to that, but we got to actually like go further into the episodes to find out. But the two outside sources that Boogie is speaking of is Rio, and Team. And Rio wants to kill Agatha. It was like, I mean, she almost succeeded in the first episode, honestly, until Agatha used her brain power to like, yo, don't you want to like beat me at my full? Like, you really want to beat me like this? And then that kind of got in Rio's head and like, all right, bet, I got you. Go get your powers back.
Falls for that.
Nah,
right.
I ain't doing that.
Like, no, I don't want you. I want a guaranteed win. Like, what?
Right. What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm toe
And
tagging.
she
your
even
ass.
said, she
Easy.
was like, listen, a lot of people want you dead and would be happy if I killed you right now. What you mean? I'm supposed to just let you go right now? She was like, yeah. And Sharia was like, okay. What?
Like, well,
what?
Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let you go get your powers back, because Agatha wasn't no slew leak in WandaVision. I mean,
no.
For a hot minute, Wanda was under, like, for multiple episodes, Agatha had something to do with what Wanda was going through, until Wanda came to and did the deed. But I like the fact that there's like Miss Hart, like Deborah Jo Rump, like from that 70s show. Like, I'm not sure that she's a witch or she's just like an innocent bystander, but I feel like she has a bigger role to play, like in later episodes, though.
No, she's done. Did you watch the first 2 episodes?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know if she's a witch?
Well, I mean, she's just different from everybody else. Like, they acknowledge the fact that they are, but she, she's like looking around, like she's not totally freaked out about what's going on, but she seems like she's lesser than everybody else, if that makes sense, as far as abilities is concerned. If she is, she's not there yet, or if she's not totally, I feel like there's something going on with her, just tagging along.
Or she's playing dumb.
Exactly.
My bad. Let me zoom the camera in real quick. Okay. But But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think it has the potential to be like something really, really good. What you think about the team?
Yeah, Vivo, how you feel about Team? Like the lackey.
The kid that doesn't talk or whatever,
Yeah.
or he does talk, but whenever he starts talking about himself, he like mutes.
Yeah, yeah. His mouth zips up. I was like, oh, he got
Animation for
Beetlejuice.
that is super creepy. Um,
It is creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm interested to see what their role evolves into.
True, true, true. I think like Boogie said, it did start a little slow for me, but I am interested in what's to happen. Um I could have done without the song opening the door, but I understand the logic with that. But
Bro,
I, I mean, it was a little too long, but I get what it was trying to do because it has creepy elements in it, and this is like the perfect time period for this show to actually debut. So, and who knows, maybe we might see glimpses of Wanda at some point, like later on. Because Agatha to have a show by herself is crazy. I know, like next week sometime, I will have a episode about Agatha Harkness from the comics because she is a comic book character. She wasn't just like pulled out, out of nowhere. So, but Viva overall though, like with episode 1 and 2, you think it's gonna stick to your attention?
Because I'm interested to see, like, when I watch WandaVision, she was always an interesting character
Mm-hmm.
to me, and so having that familiarity with WandaVision, I do want to see how her story unfolds. So I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Likewise. What about you, Boogie?
oh, you know I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yep. And Mark
You know
says,
I'm gonna watch that shit.
yeah, because you love WandaVision. That was your favorite one
Yeah,
out of all the
WandaVision
Marvel
was my
series.
favorite one at all.
And Mark says, I think Debbie Jo's character doesn't know who she really is, but Agatha sees it, and the team has something brewing too. That's a great possibility, though. Like, I really think I agree with Mark. I think she don't really know who she is. And Teen, I think he may be having an ulterior motive. I do love that aspect of it. So I want to see what happens. So the new episode is out today. By the way, episode 3. So go check that out. And next thing we're gonna talk about is the Penguin hits the ground running. How did y'all feel about the Penguin debut?
I give it a solid on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I give it a solid 7.
A solid 7. Wow.
7.
Okay. What about you,
What?
Vivo?
Well, I didn't get all the way through the ping. I've been on the road, guys. I'm sorry. The little bit that I have seen of it, I for now I would give it maybe a 5. But again,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna finish the
Oh.
because it's like I understand Penguin's character. So you guys have seen, is it the Batman with
Yes.
the okay.
Yeah.
So that was, that iteration was more, I don't want to say gritty. It was more, would you say that was more of a realistic take on Batman? And so the Penguin, Penguin's portrayal, and that's Colin Farrell, right?
Yep.
Right? Okay,
Colin
yeah.
Farrell.
So his portrayal was more, I would say, in alignment with a realistic gangster, like mob gangster. So I understand that.
That guy. Mhm.
Yeah.
But I have seen a couple of articles that were, critique articles about the drop of the first episode, saying that basically it has the recipe to be great, but then at the same time, it kind of feels like it's trying to get caught up in The Godfather and Sopranos and roll it all together, sort of.
Yeah, that sound like a critique from somebody that don't read the comics. But go on. Go on.
And some of the comments were like, just if you don't understand the source material, just say that. But so
Okay.
like right now, I mean, I'm you know what? I'm not gonna rate it. I will hold judgment until next week, and then I'll give you an updated. But I mean, so far it's holding my attention. So
What
it's
about
only
you,
one
Boogie?
episode out, right?
Yeah, new episode is
Okay.
on Sunday at 9 p.m.
HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Is it only? It's an HBO Max exclusive.
Yeah, because it's a DC property, and they're gonna
Oh, that's
always
right.
have.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Boogie?
I think it did a good job like recapturing like the melancholic kind of atmosphere of the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, kind of while still expanding on what made Colin Farrell's portrayal of Oz like so captivating. So I feel like they're trying to do a lot with a TV size budget.
Yeah.
Um, I think that Colin Farrell does an amazing job playing the Oz.
Yeah.
I keep saying the Oz, but playing Oz.
Yeah. He
Oh.
is that Oz. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he is him.
He's so
But,
unrecognizable. Oh my goodness! Like that still throws me.
Yeah, that's
there's
like a
videos
phenomenal
of
job.
him. There's videos of him putting the gear on and shit. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, here goes pickups again. But
It's that
I-
food, bro.
and there was this one scene where it showed Gotham in the daytime, which I think that's the first time I've ever seen Gotham during the day.
Yeah. Last time I seen Gotham during the day
Ever.
was in actual Gotham, the show. The series.
That
That's
was
when I
such a
saw him in
good
the
show.
daytime. Very,
That was such a. It's so under. We need to talk about that show because
very. I'm
Ooh,
rewatching
show.
it now. Actually, I'm rewatching.
I'm
it.
on
That is
season
a great
5.
show.
Yeah, we talked about that like a couple weeks ago. I know you weren't on Vivo, but we talked about Gotham because I did a video on Gotham Central, which was basically about the Gotham PD and how they solve cases and how they deal with things during the day, which is kind of like a correlation with Gotham, which is a phenomenal show. So I just started over and start watching it again. But so with the Batman, well, let me rephrase. With the Penguin, it made me appreciate the Batman even more because with this particular universe of Batman, it's so grounded. It's like year 2, and Penguin has been dealing with like mafia stuff, like even in Gotham, like you know about the Falcons. Like the Falcons was a pivotal part in Gotham. I know Fish Mooney was like a TV character or whatever the case may be, but Penguin was a pivotal part. So it did give me the Sopranos vibe. I do get that. I do get the wise guy vibe too. But honestly, that is Penguin. Like the series of events that happened in the first episode is shaping the whole entire season. Like when he shot old boy for laughing at him, I'm like, yep, that's the whole season right there.
Mhm.
Cause he laughed and he was like,
That's some Goodfellas. That's some Goodfellas ish. Joe
Yeah.
Pesci.
yeah.
They were like, "Why don't you shoot him?" He was like, "It was an accident."
It was an accident. Like, damn, my bad. Oops. Like,
Yo,
but nah.
but that's a good point though. It was heavy on the Sopranos, like heavy
Yeah.
on the '90s fucking mafia film. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Alberto Falcone, he didn't last long, but the sister is the problem. Like I mean, you can tell. Like she left.
Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia, like she left Arkham and you can see in her eyes, like she has murderous intent in her eyes. Like when they had that first on-screen conversation, it's like she knew Oz was lying. Like, have you seen my brother? Like, and she just looks at him, and obviously with Penguin meeting Victor, the kid that was basically trying to steal his car, and then once Victor started talking, and he realized Victor had a speech impediment, like he kind of felt sorry for him because I walk funny. I walk like a penguin. I have like a leg injury, a disability. So the Victor Penguin, well, the Victor Oz dynamic is going to be really good because, and in my mind, I thought it was going to be Victor Zsasz. When he said Victor Aguilar, I was like,
oh my God. I love Zaz. Oh, I
See?
love him so much.
Zsasz is cool. I thought it was going to be Victor Zsasz. I was like, is he going to eventually become Victor Zsasz? Is this going to be like this weird dynamic? And that would be kind of dope though if he end up becoming Victor Zsasz. Because if y'all not familiar,
oh, go ahead.
oh, what you about to say?
I was gonna say, everyone, if you haven't already, check out Gotham, the TV series. Like, it does such a wonderful job about like expanding the world of Batman supervillains. Like,
Excellent show.
and I think all of them did an excellent job portraying those particular characters. Like Victor Zsasz is definitely one of my favorites, and so is Oswald.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and the Riddler. But like, oh no, my favorite is Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy. I ain't gonna hold you.
So unhinged.
I love me some Fish Mooney, man. I love me some Fish.
She was great.
I was like, yo, she played this part very well. And I was like, she got to be in a comic. And I try to look for it, didn't find her. But like, it's so many variations of Zsasz, like in Birds of Prey. Like, that's accurate, you know, because everybody he kills, he marks himself, like, of his victims, and it's marks all over his body. But it's really good though. It's really good show. Penguin's really good. I know a lot of people is touting to say, hey, can you give us a second season? Like, let this thing keep on rolling. Like, keep the ball rolling and stuff like that. But I give it an 8, mainly because it caught me after the first, pow pow. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, the way he did it, he just was sitting in the chair, he just like, pop, 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 pop. He's like, damn.
I'll keep watching.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely keep
I'll
watching.
keep watching.
Same.
So, next bit of news we got is X-Men 97. We got some controversy here, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me pull this up for you. So, according to reports, X-Men 97, the second season, will premiere in 2026. Now, as you possibly imagine, according to Toonado.com, as former showrunner Bo DeMaio isn't happy. If you believe Marvel Studios was fired for sexual misconduct, his story is that it was retaliation for calling out their racist, unethical practices. Either way, he hit back by revealing his scrap plans for season 2 and beyond, because whatever writing he had for season 2, they scrapped that and they're doing some rewrites. So DeMaio began by confirming that the original plan was for Onslaught to appear in the season 2 finale. And the way he puts it, Marvel Animation wasn't on board with his ambitious ideas for one of X-Men's most formidable, iconic foes. And these were live tweets. And he says, from what I'm hearing, the one director and exec who fought me and anyone else who loved the comics at every turn during season 1 has tossed most of what I planned out. At one point, the exec was pushing Emma and Logan being a couple. Now, that would be absolutely dumb. But he also said that,
Wow.
He said, yep, pretty sad. Season 2 is also only 9 episodes because of this, and them canning my Onslaught / Age of Apocalypse finale. But Marvel loves shooting themselves in the foot, especially with certain directors and execs pushing their backwards, quote, we know better than the comics agenda. Hashtag X-Men 97. So
Ooh.
how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like it wouldn't be more. I feel like it wouldn't be Marvel without some shit like this happening. You know what I mean? I feel like this is just on brand for Marvel, and like this is just something that they do. I think that them throwing out those tweets like that was savage as fuck. You know what I mean? Like that shit was gangsta.
Well, that
And
was
I wish more.
Maya. That was
Yeah,
him, the original writer. The
yeah,
one
yeah,
that put out that banger season 1.
yeah. Yeah. Right. So, um, for him to just be let go after putting out season 1 and it being so successful is really crazy. So it makes me think like it probably is. He's probably right. He's probably telling the truth.
Yeah, because it's supposed to come out next year, but it got pushed to 2026. Vivo, right? So how do you feel about this series of events? Because he has allegations right now because he never hid from it. He's an openly gay writer, but he's a fan of the comic book. So he picked and choose points out of the comics that was very iconic in the 90s and put them into season 1. And whatever plans he has for season 2 and 3 beyond is gone. So how do you feel about it?
I think that really sucks because it's a disservice to the fans who like Marvel is just putting out stuff because it's going to make them money. They don't necessarily they don't care. They literally don't care. Like as long as there's some semblance to maybe the source material, only because they have that nostalgia factor and they'll pull in droves of people. They don't care about trashing the story.
Yeah.
Or taking liberties that should not necessarily be taken. I haven't really followed the controversy surrounding why he was let go. I mean, I haven't done a deep dive on it. Did we ever talk about I feel like
we have. It was basically sexual misconduct that
yeah.
he was, I think, sending pictures or something like that, and he has an OnlyFans account, and he's telling fans to go to my OnlyFans to get the full story. And some people like, oh, you just trying to want people to subscribe to your OnlyFans or whatever, and basically on his OnlyFans, Disney can't take the stuff that he talks about down on his account, because if he posts it on Twitter, Disney can say cease and desist, take this shit off. But OnlyFans, he can type out everything he wants to say, and Disney can't do anything about it unless they actually kind of go into his account, but they can't do that. So, Mark says, sounds like Marvel is trying to do what they did to the X-Men movies. So, here's what I'm afraid of. And like you said, Vivo, they're money hungry, especially with this, because they know Marvel is a good property. But however, the movies that been coming out lately have been trash, with the exception of Deadpool and Wolverine, which was really, really, really good. Chef Kiss.
I love that movie. That is my favorite Marvel movie to date.
See?
Which one?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good, right? So
that's the Black Panther. Those top two.
Well,
those
really funny. I won't say really good. Really funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know your controversial takes on it.
It's really funny. It should have me cracking up from the front to back. But I'm not gonna say. I mean, in my opinion, I'm not gonna say it was a great movie. Like it was a super thin plot. But again, like you made a good point. Like Deadpool movies have never had super deep plots and shit like that. So
I wasn't there for the plot. So there's that.
It wasn't there for the plot. I'm here for killing, blood and guts. But
yeah.
Hugh Jackman, I was like, Jesus. Anyways, okay.
Is that a crush? What? Did you swoon? Did you do that just now?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
man, come on, man. Wow. See, swoop.
That was no ball.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Shane, well, I got you, people. I got you. I just never seen you swoon before. I was like, yo, like, so crazy. So, I mean, like, with Bo DeMaio, he even said that they was pushing for Wolverine and Emma to get together. Like, that shit never happened. Like, Cyclops and Emma Frost got together. Tony Stark and Emma Frost got together.
Why would that even make logical sense? Like, why?
They're just changing stuff up because just like what he said, he's like, you know, they got execs saying we know better than the comics. No, you do not. The comics is what got you here in the first place. And I know us, we can't stand it whenever exec said we know better than the comics. They tried that shit with Madam Web. That was trash ass movie. So it's like the only person that kind of like
I never watched it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now, and I was debating. So, but I ended up. What was the other one that was really trashed?
Morbius.
Eternals.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, yep.
I actually watched that a couple of days ago. What?
he was talking.
He said, yep. That was another one. That was another one.
Love and Thunder. Yep. Oh, what else you about to say?
Damn these hiccups.
You gotta drink some water, bro. You gotta chug some water. That'll kill it immediately.
Yeah, you have to take quick little sips. Like, take quick little sips.
Yeah. That's how you get rid of it. See, you was eating food too fast. That's what happened right there. This man was hungry. Chowing down.
Sitting over there like, wait.
Bro, if y'all knew.
For whatever reason, your hiccups were reminding me of Sesame Street, and I don't know why.
Who in Sesame Street even hiccups?
Oh, no.
Maybe it's the squeak. Yeah.
Oh, squeaker?
Okay.
Maybe.
The bug I swallowed is trying to make a comeback.
Oh, man.
Beaker.
Hey, Beaker, that's my favorite Muppet, though. That's my favorite Sesame Street character is him. He's just so funny to me.
I like the chef.
Oh, yeah, the one that just throw food all over the place.
Beaker.
Rizzo. And Rizzo the rat.
Yeah, Rizzo gets a bad rap, man. I love Rizzo.
Gonzo the OG.
Yeah, and nobody know what he is. He's a whatever. They never solved it.
He's something or other.
He's a something or other. He's a whatever. But yeah, so okay, Madam Web, Thor: Love and Thunder, Morbius. They got Craven coming out.
I don't think that Morbius was that terrible.
Yeah, it was a little mid. Not low tier, but it was mid.
It was, yeah, I mean, it was shaky, but I wouldn't put it in the same category as like Thor: Love and Thunder and Madam Web. I don't think I would.
Well, I totally understand Madam Web, right? So like Sydney Sweeney, she played like Spider-Woman, like the black and white. Like she actually went to read the comics and saw Spider-Woman's like movements and how she came down, how she entered the scene or whatever. And she did that. Like that wasn't even in the original script. Like she actually, integrated that. So I was like, she was trying to be loyal to the comics or whatever the case may be to a certain extent. But I got a message for Disney. Like if you think that you about to put out season 2, you gonna make us wait a whole year to put out X-Men 97 in 2026, and that shit is basura.
Yeah, to put Logan and Emma together.
Boy,
nah,
we are going to flame Disney, and it will not be pretty. It would not be pretty.
Why can't we bully Disney into doing what we want? Kind of like what happened with the Sonic movie.
Oh, we can. I was
just
about to say we can. We can.
I
believe we can.
You know how we can?
How?
Unsubscribe off the app. That's what you do. Once you take off the app, you lose money. It's like, damn.
Hit him in the pockets.
Why we losing so many subscribers on our app?
Because you're foolish.
Because you're foolish. You're putting out trash. You're not being loyal to the comics. Nah, we didn't want none of that. That's the best way to do it, is hit them in the pockets. That's how we bully them into Sonic.
We gonna get a cease and desist from Disney for just talking about them.
Hey. Disney
We're
big business, man.
Return letter in the mail.
Yeah. I know I am. Like, hey, we want to buy this.
They're gonna be like 2 Vivo to buy. We're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, we want to buy this. Just don't say no dumb shit against us. Then
When I leave the group chat, just know.
they hit you up. They got you. They got you. Got him. But I hope whatever allegations that Bo Maya has, because that's what they are at this point, it's just allegations, that they come out like not true. And X-Men, the animated series, we hold that near and dear to our hearts. Like, X-Men 97 was phenomenal as a first season. Like, it had everything we possibly want in this thing. And then on top of all that, when we found out he was fired before the season even came out, he was on Twitter and he was like, to get you ready for the next episode, read X-Men number this, number that, read this little storyline that'll get you prepared for this episode. And people was following him on Twitter and following the storyboards and stuff like that. And then they understood everything. So it's crazy. But lastly, talk about the PlayStation State of Play was yesterday. How do you guys feel about the PlayStation State of Play?
There was one game in general that really got my blood going there in the regions. Was Ghost of Yotei.
Yo, hey, Ghost of Yotei.
That shit looks crazy, and I know how much you love Ghost of Tsushima. So that shit looks great.
That thing looks phenomenal,
great.
Man.
One game that I want to actually try. Well, I mean, in order for me to try, that would require me to actually purchase a PlayStation, but baby steps. Yep. Anyways, I want to check out Legacy of Kain remastered.
Indeed, I feel you on that one, because that was something a lot of people was asking for, and we finally got that. Soul Reaver was definitely one of the major staples in PS1 lore. Now, Ghost of Yotei, though, that was really like the highlight for PlayStation, to be honest with you, because Ghost of Tsushima is phenomenally good. And you played Ghost of Tsushima before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What? You never played Ghost of Tsushima, Vivo?
That's only on PlayStation, right?
Yes.
So
I think
you are talking to a Xbox player who recently started dabbling in PC. So
wait. Hold on. Let me see. Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, I'm trying to look for it on Steam. It is not on Steam at the moment. So yeah, you damn. Man,
you gotta get PS4 is going for. I could probably afford one of those, not one of those newfangled PS whatevers.
You might want to get a PS5, because I'm gonna tell you right
PS5.
now, that PS4 gonna be running loud, because it's gonna sound like a straight up lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
Because that thing crank out every bit of power out of that PS4 graphically for that Ghost of
The slim
Tsushima.
PS4s or PS5s only a certain.
What's that?
Well, I could get
So
one for $400.
Mark ain't played it yet either.
What? Whoa.
What?
Come on, man. Martin said he ain't played it either. What is going on, man? You in feudal Japan as a samurai, changing your outfits, doing one-on-one duels, doing missions, and plus the story. in feudal Japan. You and I here
Magic?
slicing.
There's no magic? Okay.
No, there's no magic out here.
No.
Not no magic out here. Cause I got
The visuals are crazy.
yes, very much so, very much so, and I do have article here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is one of the announcements that they have, like the chrome colored PlayStation controller. Not interested, but that Soul Reaver 1+2 Remaster Collection, Astrobot has a free DLC coming out.
Okay.
So it includes 5 new speedrun levels and 10 new bots to rescue, and it launches this fall, which is the fall. You have Midnight Walk, Hell is Us, Metro Awakening, Arch-Age Chronicles look good to me. Like I might pick that up to play. It kind of get that Elden Ring look. Now Power World, it has the open world survival game coming to PS5. Not just that, it's out now. I know there's a lawsuit against Power World right now.
Yep.
When it comes to Pokemon,
Yeah.
so enjoy that right as last because yeah. Now this game right here. You remember we was talking about like our top RPGs or whatever the case may be? This was on my list. This the remastered collection for Lunar Superstar Story and Eternal Blue. With the anime cutscenes, and it's coming in spring 2025. I want to say that's also on Switch. I want to say it's on Switch as well. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack featuring Keanu Reeves, your favorite guy Boogie.
Fuck him.
and Shredder's Revenge DLC with Mondo Gecko. And there's another fighter, I forgot her name at the moment, but Fantasia Neo Dimension, Dragon Age the Veilguard. How did you feel about that gameplay footage?
That shit looks fire.
Are you getting?
That's my favorite franchise. I need to pre-order it. What?
I'm gonna get it. So wait a minute. So all
Play
three
the
of us is getting
previous
it?
ones.
Yes, I
don't know.
played the previous one.
I don't know if it's a day one cop, but I mean, I'll get it probably when it's on sale.
Okay. But I'm with you, Vivo. I'm gonna get it like day one. I'm gonna get it day one. Alan Wake 2 DLC, Hitman VR, and Lego Fortnite split screens. Dynasty Warriors, they can have that shit. No, I don't want it.
Facts.
Like they can have that, bro. Monster Hunter Wilds, man. This might be.
That shit looks awesome.
I might have to get that.
I want Monster Hunter in VR. That'd be great.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
I wish I liked Monster Hunter games. I would play the shit out of it.
I bet if it was in VR, you would like it even better.
Maybe I probably would.
Hey, who asked for this though? Who asked for Horizon Zero Dawn remastered? We don't want this shit.
0 people.
0 people asked for this. Like, can we get Infamous remastered? Infamous and Infamous 2 remastered? Some of the old PS1 games. How about Tomb Raider remastered? How they did Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3? Man, come on. Give us that. Give us that, please. Stellar Blade plus Nier. And obviously Ghost of Yote. And then the PS Plus has October games, and Sony's confirmed the next wave of PS Plus releases. During the State of Play for October, members can download Play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, Dead Space, and WWE 2K24 for free $99. So that is the list. But Lunar, Dragon Age, and Arch-Age Chronicles is the top 3 for me. Before what I wanted to get.
Yeah, I think it would be for me it'd just be Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
Oh, Reaper and Dragon Age. But I'm gonna get Dragon Age on probably Xbox. Maybe I'll buy it on Steam too. I need to not have 2 copies of games.
I do it all the time. Like now that I got a
my
Switch.
gaming computer was smaller because I would love to bring it with me while I'm traveling.
Oh, also, that Fatal Fury Citadel was it released 2 new fighters that's coming to the game in 2025, and the 2 fighters are Ken and Chun Li, with a crossover event because Terry Bogard is in Street Fighter 6, and they're doing like a crossover event for them. Boogie, I have a question. PlayStation 5 Pro, right?
Yeah.
What PCs are comparative or better than the PS5 Pro as far as like the ray tracing, the graphical power, the FPS? Because I had a long-standing debate with a couple of folks, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go to the source.
So, to be fair, I'm not sure exactly what the PS5 Pro is capable of. Let me see.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
You gonna ask ChatGPT? Ask ChatGPT. What is the deal? What is the deal with this?
So the PS5 Pro is ray tracing. So we need at least a 2080 or 2070 Ti. The laptop.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
You see something?
Yeah. There is a recipe for building a PC equivalent of PS5 Pro for a little more than the cost of the console itself, I found. It says CPU, AMD Ryzen 7 5800X GPU, MSI Ventus, 2XOC GeForce RTX 4070, 12 gigabytes. Motherboard, Gigabyte X570, Aorus Elite Wi-Fi, RAM, Team Group T4 Vulcan Z 16 gigabyte or 2 8 gigabytes. SSD Patriot Viper VP 4300 Lite 2 terabyte case. Be Quiet Pure Base 500 and PSU EVGA 650 N1.
It didn't say the store. Did I miss it? Did it say SSD or HHD?
SSD.
Or SSD. How big does it say? It says 1 terabyte.
2 terabyte.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Wait, so
for how much? For how much?
It didn't say. It doesn't give a price. It just says a little more than the cost. So either the equivalent or a tad bit more than the PS5.
The 5 or the Pro?
Pro. Sorry, the Pro.
So my question is this though, like as far as FPS is concerned, because my argument was like, yo, like computers can run at 120 FPS right now. Like, you know, you're just trying to get to 60. And I like 120 been around for a little minute for a PC is concerned. They were like, well, nah, it's running 120, but only on like 720p or something like that. I was like, I don't know about that, man. I know some 120 that can run at 4K.
No, hell nah, bro. That's crazy. I could run like on my laptop right now. I could run 4K, probably like 40 something FPS.
Okay.
But I could run 1080p. I feel like it. Damn near unlimited FPS. Like I could run 1080p all day long. 1080p I could run probably, I mean, easily 120 FPS.
Right. What kind of laptop do you have?
I have a Rod Strix Scar 16. Okay. So this has an i9, a 4090, 32 gigs of RAM, 4 terabytes of SSD. The monitor is fucking crazy. It's 240 hertz. So it's crazy. So, I mean, at the time that I bought it, which was like a year ago, this was like the best laptop you could buy.
So, would you agree that the PS5 Pro is better than most PCs on average, or no? I said no.
That the PS5 Pro is better than most PCs on average.
Yeah.
PCs built within the last 5 years.
Yeah. You say that.
Nah, I'd say the average PC would be more powerful than the PS5 Pro.
Okay.
And more capable, right? Because you're not just playing games on your computer, you're doing other things also.
And it's portable.
Yeah, and and if it's a laptop, it's portable also.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. It's some people like the people I was having this debate with that they never had a gaming PC. So it's like, well, you spending all this money, like to even match the PS5 Pro's power, you spending like over $2,000 or $1,500 or whatever the case may be to even match it, to even match the PS5 Pro's like power. But at the same time, you're missing that fact that you're using a PC component for that graphical power.
Right. Just get the computer.
You know what I'm saying? And you got mofos flipping a classic PS5 Pro for $5 racks.
Who is gonna pay that much for that?
Somebody.
A dumbass. Like that's who's gonna pay for it. For that
Like-
little logo.
Some jerk off is gonna go over there and pay something. Probably it'll end up going on eBay, starting the bid at 5,000, and it'll go up to something stupid. Somebody's probably gonna end up paying $9,000 for one of these things.
I don't understand that. Like at fucking all.
Yo, check it. I got it right now. See that? Bids started, pre-sale, 30th anniversary, 3,550. Already got 9 days left on this sucker. The actual controller in between 159 and 189. That is freaking dumb. But yeah, that's it.
Yikes, bro.
You see this, 3 bids has already been added to this. And 9 days, you ought to know more gonna come.
Wow.
That is ridiculous, yo.
That's
That is-
disrespectful.
Yeah.
But hey, people do that because we let them.
Yeah.
People buy it. If people just would stop buying shit like that, we would all be better off.
I don't, nah. Cause okay, if I did not have a PS5 already, because I literally bought it like when college football came out, right? I will go after this 30th anniversary PlayStation, not in resale, but like I will buy it in pre-sale. But I don't even know what the initial cost is for the classic PS5 Pro because they ain't really talk about that. They just said, "Hey, this is a classic PS5 Pro." Let me see, original cost.
They're probably gonna sell that for over 1,000 just because of the anniversary tag is associated with it.
Man, Sony, man, greedy as a motherfucker out here, man. So it says, if you're looking for a 30th anniversary limited edition controller on its lonesome, then it's $79.99. The standard PS5 Pro, meanwhile, will be released on November 7th, costs $700. Let's see. It doesn't give a price. Oh, wait.
It's gonna be like $999.99.
You are absolutely correct because that's exactly what their price is.
Called it.
If you're lucky enough to pick one
funny.
up, it says the 30th anniversary bundle for the PS5 Pro costs $999.99 in the US.
Literally, isn't the only difference the appearance?
Yes, the gray, the logo.
So you are paying $200 additional dollars. You better apply a damn skin on it and call it fucking good. Sorry.
$300 additional dollars.
300. I can't do math. I'm sorry. Math is hard.
Math is stupid. This math ain't mathing.
That math ain't mathing anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, and those computers ain't puting. But I'm like, this ain't it right here. This ain't it. Like,
So it's well over $1,000 because with tax, what is that like?
ooh,
60 to $70 in additional tax.
yeah, 1,000.
It comes with the controller, right? I hope it comes with the controller.
Yep, it comes with a controller. It got the controller, the cord with the classic like block for the end to plug it into PlayStation so it can get that classic look and feel. It got the gray and dark gray controller from the original PlayStation, and or whatever. But the thing about it is that pissed me off is that you announced this PS5 Pro like literally a couple weeks prior to this, and then you say, "Hey guys, look, we got a 30th anniversary collection." Why the fuck you didn't just came out with this and like, hey, we got a 30th anniversary and we got this one day. That didn't make any sense to me.
And then what if you're one of those people who bought the PS5 Pro?
Yeah.
Not knowing that they were going to drop the 30th anniversary, and you would have rather bought the 30th anniversary. Yeah, dog, they just shitting on people, bro. Now you could buy both.
Yeah. Nah, that's just trash behavior right there. Trash
that
behavior.
Is, them some bitch tactics.
I can tell you, I guarantee
Bitch
you there are
tactics.
people who opted to put down the pre-order rather than pay their rent or their car note.
Oh, of course. For this much more of graphical power, just this much. Like, and people's like, it's like, you a hater, man. You elitist because you got a gaming PC. Nah, it's nothing like that. I have a PS5. Like,
You elitist. That's the most haterish thing I've ever heard in my entire life, bro.
right. I got the
You're
best of both worlds.
elitist.
Yeah, like I got the best of both worlds, right? I got a gaming PC, laptop, and I have a PS5, and I could get the best of both worlds. Now, whenever a game drops, and I know it's on both, whatever I feel like is look better on, I'm gonna get it for Space Marine 2, right here on my laptop, because I want to stream it, which I have. I want to play it with the homies. That's y'all. So it is what it is. But
I'm excited to build my first PC when I actually get around to it after travel
I'm
season.
excited for you to do it too.
It's
You
gonna
should
be
stream it.
super, super. Like, I'm gonna
You
do
should
too
stream it.
much, and I'm not
You
even
should.
gonna know half the stuff that it can do. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build it anyway.
so I'm gonna tell you what. I'll tell you what you should do. I'm gonna tell you what you do. When you start to build your PC, you should come on my stream. Like, all of us should go on my stream and watch you
Yeah.
actually do it.
I wanna drink and watch you put together the computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll make
Vivo
sure that I
puts
have
together-
supervision.
we are the supervision. We are the like Boogie.
You'll be
Did
like,
you build a
"Don't put
PC?
that down."
Yeah, Boogie already built a PC before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So many.
He built many. That's gonna be dope, man. You gonna put lights and all that stuff inside of it, ain't it?
It's gonna be awesome.
I counted. First of all, I got an achievement today. I made Vivo drop an F-bomb because I always want her to drop an F-bomb on the show, and she already did it. I'm happy. Twice.
So nice.
Twice.
Nice.
And it was funny. She's apologizes after it. Like, huh? Why? He's like, sorry. Like, no, don't be sorry.
It doesn't sit well on her soul.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. No, it's not that. I say Jesus. Yeah, I say JFC at least 8 times a day. Like, and then I'm like, oh, you shouldn't take the names Lorna made, but
You've done it several times. Several times.
especially
Wait,
driving, so much road rage.
Oh,
Can we not say the F-bomb?
Not in the
So-
first couple of minutes.
yeah, not within the first. Oh, swear at all. Like first 5 minutes. I heard like I even hear something new saying the first 20 minutes. Like don't drop any swear words because that like the algorithm will stop. It'll stop pushing or forwarding, or whatever the case may be.
And that's
So-
some Yakuya bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. See.
Hey, we're an hour deep. We good.
Yeah, we already in an hour, so we Gucci over here.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I dropped that first one. Well, I kind of like bleeped it just a little bit. I think I inhaled on the emphasis.
Boogie said, that's in my vocabulary now. Bitch tactics. I'm
It's some bitch tactics.
I'm gonna use that in my vocabulary now. That's my phrase.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Somebody do something crazy. Like, nah, man.
Let me know where to send the invoice.
Oh, word. Yeah. See
Charge to the game.
Yeah, charge to the game, bro. Charge to the game. But yo, that is our show for today. Y'all got anything else for the listeners out there? Vivo?
No, thanks for tuning in. Check us out next week.
We will be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I will
sleep, you filthy animals.
Yes, definitely do that. And also, we'll be dropping a new video over the course of the weekend. The next video will be about Uncanny X-Men #2. I have a lot of other comics to catch up on and put out there for y'all guys. And thank you for the many viewers that have been looking at the most recent video of Wolverine #1. And shout out to let me double check here. Let me see if we got any more subscribers here. But yeah, 312 subscribers out there in our YouTube land. And yes, we are simultaneously streaming on Twitch as well. And we'll be some more gaming stuff too. Like, we got to find a game for all of us to play so we can stream and get down.
Yeah.
I got Space Marine too. Boogie got Space
Marine. I got Space Marine too.
Vivo.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. All right. So yo, till next time, y'all. Peace.
Wash your dirty ass. Bye.
Deuce.